Welcome to the Light Skin Bantu, and today's topic would be about the situation between Telly Swift and Deontay Wilder. Now, normally I don't cover things like this, but I think something intrigued me in the whole discussion because generally I don't care about what happened with them two, the accusations of beatings and the accusations of gold digging. Both could be true. That's not my concern. My concern is the topic I want to pick from this whole situation is, you see, what I've discovered about, mixed light skinned women specifically is that they tend to hate on their light skinned male counterparts so much. And when the black community is saying, oh, all these things about mixed light skinned men, they down to join dark skinned black men and women on that shit. Now, they forget that when you disagree with the community, or when the community sees you as an enemy, at some point it'll be your turn to get the Drake treatment. I call it the Drake treatment because everyone knows Drake is mixed, but they happen to call him a white boy. It's just a slur, it's an insult. And being white shouldn't be a slur, but in the black community it kind of is. Now, the most interesting part about this is she, by all standards, like I said, black people like to put mixed people in their population as black people until they disagree with them, or they're not on their side, or they identify as mixed. Now, I don't know what Telly identifies as, but I suspect she identifies as mixed and Filipina. Now, the hypocrisy I'm about to call out is that black people are saying that's what you get when you get with a non-black woman. Now, I will tell you Telly's background, and it will show you the hypocrisy of the black people who say that mixed women are black. Well, until they're not, I guess. Like Telly are black until they're not. Telly has an African American father and a Filipino mother. She temporarily lived in Japan for a short time before coming back to the US. Now, when you look at Telly Swift, you can tell that she's not fully Asian. No one is blind. We know that because now they're throwing her to the Asian side. They're saying she's Asian. That's what we get when you marry an Asian woman. Black community. When you look at Telly, do you see a full Asian? No, you don't see a full Asian. I know you don't see a full Asian, but you just want to use that like you did that to Drake, like he's white. Because of course you don't see a full white person in Drake, obviously, because he's part black. You do that to people like that because, well, if I don't like you, I'll throw you into the Asian or white or whatever thing you're mixed with community, right? I'll argue she's multiracial because her dad looks like, he might be a bit mixed himself with some white in him. So you call a multiracial person purely Asian. That is ridiculous. And I think Asian people will beg to differ because we know what a full Asian looks like. We know what a full Filipino looks like. All right. She's mixed. Respect that. She's unique. Mixed people are unique. I respect mixed people because they're unique. I don't throw them into one box because they are their own box. And it's just the hypocrisy of it that just makes me laugh, Like, she's having problem with a black man, dark-skinned black man like Deontay Wilder, and all of a sudden now she is Asian. We all know Telly Swift is part Asian. She's part Filipina, but she's not completely Filipina. And should she have not had problems with you with any black person or like Deontay Wilder, I am very sure that you people would have been calling her a light-skinned black woman. I like them. We know how these dark skinned guys get. I like them light skin, so light skin. They like their light skin. You know how they get. They'll say she's a black queen. You know, but now she's no longer a black queen because she's got problems with man. Just say just how I said, I had to address the bullshit because some bullshit going on about calling her an Asian. Not quite fair, is it? She could identify as that, which is partly her race, but I know why you guys are saying she's Asian because you guys like to throw mixed people in a box once you disagree with them or you don't like them. But all right, cool.